What's going on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? What's going on with you guys? It's your girl Gambino, of course, in the cut. Um, in this video, I'm gonna talk about my experiences working for Office Depot or Office Max. Some of y'all know it as Office Max. Some people know it as Office Depot. Um, Anybody that works for the company knows that recently the two companies merged. Actually, so it's Office Depot, Office Max. But I just wanted to kind of share my experience as far as working there, what it's like to work there and be an employee, and is it a boring job? Is it and I mean, really, to be honest, I've been working for Office Depot for a year now, well, over a year now, and I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think more of that so is conducive to the location I'm at. Just the coworkers that I have, our managers, they make it a fun place to work. We really have fun, man. We really be we shoot the shit, and we have fun, and we make the most of our shift. And we everybody, it's like a family kind of atmosphere. It's like we all helping each other. Nobody's like, I don't think we really have that person. I mean, anywhere you work is gonna be like that one lazy person, and I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna say names, but if anybody that works with me at Office Depot at my location, you know who that lazy person is. It's not me. But yeah, but for the most part, everybody helps each other. If it gets busy and shit gets hectic, everybody's there to kind of help each other out, and things of that nature. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So there's what I was doing. I'm logistics. I do logistics. So basically what that is in a nutshell is, the truck comes in, the truckload comes in, break it down, sort it, stock it, inventory control, back stocking, whatever can't go on the floor, can't fit on the floor, you back stock it into inventory. We have these little scanners, these little mobile devices that are like, they're iPods. They're iPod scanners, basically. But, we have our little scanners where, you scan things in, scan things out of inventory, things like that. Really cool technology sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they be a little finicky. But for the most part, it's really good technology. Very up to date. They're always updating them, so you're always getting the newest version of that scanner, so they work pretty efficiently for the most part. Then you can also do like the print copy department. I tend to stay away from that department because I see what they had to go through, and I'd be like, no. And what do I mean by that? It's like you gotta, the way our store is set up is like you got the print copy department where it's like, okay, they do the specialty type of printing and copy services, faxing, just regular copies, banners, flyers, digital photo, like they do all that stuff. Right? Lamination, binding, they do all that stuff. But then there's the mail and ship area. I never realized, like, until I worked for Office Depot, just how many people come to Office Depot just to make fucking copies and to fax stuff. Like, and we have a whole self-service area in our store. Other stores are different, but our store, we have a whole self-service area where people can do their own faxes, do their own copies. But the problem with copy and print is, even though we have that self-service area, we always get those people, they don't want to stand in the full service line where we actually do it for them. They go right to the self-service, not knowing what they're doing, and then they want us to step from the copy print department to come over and help them. The whole premise behind it being self-serve is because you're supposed to serve yourself. Like, you're supposed to do it yourself. Like, that's why it's self-serve. If you don't know what you're doing, then you shouldn't be in self-serve. You should be in the full serve area where someone can actually help you and walk you through it and, you know, give you that expertise. But we get those customers. Go figure. Um, but copy print is just, it is what it is. It gets hectic. It's a department. That is one department in the store that really gets hectic. Is copy print. Hands down. Now, the other department is technology. You could do, you know, you could be tech services. Let me take that back. Tech services. So, tech services is pretty much that. I mean, you deal with like the laptops, the tablets, the desktops, screen repair, you know, phone repair, that kind of stuff. We rolled out recently with a new service. I guess it's called like DMS and like tech support and stuff like that. And it's just, I can't really too much delve into that because I'm not in tech services. So, I mean, it's just basically, you know, you sign up for like a subscription service and, you know, you get unlimited tech support, basically. Which for some people, that's actually really beneficial. I mean, some people they don't have time to go into the store every time something goes wrong with their laptop or their tablet or whatever device that they have that's covered underneath that. So that's really beneficial for somebody that has 24/7 tech support, stuff like that. That's really beneficial. But if you were to step into the tech services sector of working for Office Depot, that's pretty much what you'll be doing. You know, Square Trade, which is, you know, basically the protection plan policy that we offer customers that make purchases of value, like, of course, laptops, desktops, you know, what else? Furniture, like desks and chairs and stuff like that. You know, you offer Square Trade to them, and that's just letting them know that, hey, you know, something goes wrong with this, you know, in the next 2 years, or if they want to do the extended 3 years, you're covered, you know, and they'll, you know, if they can't repair it, they'll replace it. So, I mean, it's worth the investment. But the issue with that is some people look at it as, oh, that's just extra money I got to pay. I mean, you have to look at it like this too. If something goes wrong with it, and I know in an ideal world, nothing ever goes wrong. Nothing, everything just goes perfectly. But that's just not the reality. The reality is things go wrong, things go kaput, you know, and so when that happens, you know, do you want to shell out another $200-$300 to buy another laptop or buy another desktop or buy another chair? Do you really want to do that? Or when you could have just had the Square Trade and then you could have just filed a claim and then you could have just got a brand new one? Like, I mean, I tell people all the time, I mean, you know, as far as selling Square Trade, it's just really like, okay, for this really small fee, and it really do be a small fee, like it really be like a fraction of whatever that product costs. Like, it really be that small. Like, I really don't get why people just don't buy it. But you know, for that price, you literally just paid for your new laptop or whatever in case something goes wrong with this one. Printers, all that. Like, we sell printers, all that stuff. Next thing is you could just be a cashier. And I mean, cashier is just, that's pretty self-explanatory. You just ringing people up. The number one thing with being a cashier is loyalty signups, like loyalty reward signups. Like, you got to sign people up for loyalty rewards. But here's the thing with that: to become a loyalty rewards member is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Like, that's free. It's free. So that right there is your angle right there. It's free. Most people be like, oh, well, how much does it cost? Or am I going to have to do this? No, it's free. It's free. Now, you still get the weirdos and the bozos that, you know, no, it's free, but I don't want it. Who doesn't want free shit? I mean, because you sign up, I mean, you get You get access to coupons. You get access to members only deals. You get 2% back on everything that you purchase. Well, let me take that back. 2% in rewards for everything that you purchase in store and online. I mean, where are you losing at? Why? I mean, you'd be an idiot not to not to sign up. Um, it doesn't require you to bring in a card every single time you shop. All you give is your phone number, and they can look up your rewards, and boom. I mean, once you racked up enough points, boom, you use that, and next time you come in and shop, you use that money. I've had people a lot of times when I've ringed up and cashiered, um, that had a boatload of reward points, and it literally covered their whole transaction. They didn't even have to pull out their wallet or pull out their card or nothing. That it paid for it. So, I mean, that's one of those things where it's just a no-brainer. But some people get it, some people don't. You can also tie in the whole little survey thing. There's like a survey at the end of every receipt that you give a customer. So, you can I mean, you got to kind of get creative and just kind of figure out ways of how to incentivize someone signing up for the loyalty rewards if you become a cashier. Trying to think if I'm missing anything. Oh, ink subscriptions, because your girl, I gotta tell you, your girl is and was pretty proficient in getting ink subscriptions. What are ink subscriptions? Okay, so Office Depot, we sell ink, printer ink. So HP, Epson, Brother, Dell, Lexmark, Canon, all that jazz, right? So a lot of people, especially people that run businesses, whether it's from home or an actual business, whatever, end up printing a lot. Like, they print a lot. So, they end up spending a lot of money on ink. Okay? So, basically what the ink subscription is free home delivery or office delivery. And it knocks 10% off the price of the retail price of that ink every single time that person refills their ink. Okay? So, rather than coming into the store, which, I mean, you're taking a chance just by coming into the store anyways, because that store may or may not have that ink available. They might have sold. I mean, you might come in and they might have been sold out. But you come in and you're already taking a risk. They may not have that ink, but then not only that, I mean, they have the ink, but now you're paying 10% more than you would have been paying had you been sitting on your butt on the couch getting it delivered to you. Like, just saying. I mean, and the nice thing about the ink subscription is you get to pick and choose as the consumer how often you want your ink sent to you. So, I mean, and then even then, I mean, if you say, I want my ink sent to me every 3 months. Every 3 months I run out of ink. So every 3 months I'm going to need a new cartridge of ink. Okay. 7 days before that time of them sending it to you, they're going to send you an email saying, hey, it's around that time. Do you need the ink? Do you still need more ink? Or are you good? Yes, no. Do you want us to send you more? No. And you respond accordingly. Like, if you don't need any more ink, then they won't send you any. And you don't get charged. You only get charged when you actually get your ink. Like, when you actually get ink sent to you and you actually say, yes, I need more ink. Please send me more ink. And then that's when you get charged. And then they get it and they send it to you. Other thing, too, is like, say, okay, same scenario, every 3 months. But now in this situation, I ran out of ink faster than I anticipated. Can I get it sooner? Can I get ink sent to me sooner? Yeah, you absolutely can. Like, you can go in go OfficeDepot.com, log into your account, log into your subscriptions manager, and boom, like, you can literally order more ink right now because I need it now. But I don't want to go in the store and pay more. Can I just get it now? Absolutely. Turnaround is usually 1 to 3 business days. I mean, unless you just really need it now, which I don't understand why you would wait till the last minute now. I mean, normally most printers will tell you where your levels are as far as ink. So if you know you're getting low and you know you got something huge coming up where you're going to need ink, you might want to, plan accordingly, basically. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's like Office Depot for me has been awesome. I mean, there's nice little spiffs that they offer um, for certain various things. We're always doing little contests and stuff like that to see who can get the most loyalty reward signups, and and Square Trade, all that stuff. Like, it's to me, it's been a really dope place to work. I really liked it. I mean, I wouldn't have stayed for a year if I didn't like it. Like I said, I mean, I really enjoyed my time being there. I'm still there right now. Um, I like it. So if you're considering working for Office Depot or Office Max, um, just keep in mind, I mean, every experience is going to be different depending on the location, obviously, depending on the people that you're working with. I'm just sharing my experience. It's been good to me. I've never had any issues with anybody or anything of that nature. I don't know. I love it. What more can I say? But click the subscribe button. Comment below if if you know somebody, or if you yourself are considering working for Office Depot and you just wanted insight, and if hopefully this helped. I mean, hopefully this helped. I mean, I try not to be too wordy, but I didn't want to leave anything out either. Yeah, just comment below. Click the subscribe button, the notification button. Let me know what you think. I mean, is this something that you think you could do? Think there's something that you couldn't do? I mean, just let me know. And also, I'm gonna put my as always, I'm gonna put my links to my other social media platforms, my Facebook and my Twitter primarily, because I really don't have anything else set up yet. I'm thinking about getting an Instagram set up for this account in the near future. Just kind of bear with me, give me some time, and yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Until then, peace.